Standing when praying to God in the church is an abomination. Standing when praying to God in the church is an abomination. We are reading in the book Selected Messages, Book 2, page 311, and it says, I have received letters questioning me in regard to the proper attitude to be taken by a person offering prayer to the sovereign of the universe. Where have our brethren, says the inspiration, where have our brethren obtained the idea that they should stand upon their feet when praying to God? One who has been educated for about 5 years in Battle Creek was asked to lead in prayer before Sister White should speak to the people. But as I beheld him standing upright upon his feet, while his lips were about to open in prayer to God, my soul was stirred within me to give him an open rebuke. Calling him by name, I said, get down upon your knees. This is the proper position always. Get down upon your knees. This is the proper position always. So brothers and sisters, here we are told clearly in the spirit of prophecy that where have the brethren in the church, the leaders and the lay members, okay, the laity, the members in the church, gotten that idea of offering petitions to God while standing? Where have they gotten that practice? Because it is an insult to God. Okay, we have the great examples from the great men in the Bible that took time to kneel down and ask God and submitted their petitions to Him, and their prayers were answered. But today we feel lazy to kneel down. And why should God's people be reluctant to pray when prayer is the only key? There's divine science in prayer, brothers and sisters, okay? And we see that on the Sabbath hours, okay? People, instead of kneeling down, they do stand when offering prayer to God. That is an insult to God. It is an abomination in the sight of God. When we read in the book Daniel chapter 6 verse 10, Daniel had to kneel down and offered the petition to God. When you read Daniel chapter 6 verse 10, Ezra also prayed, had to kneel down and pray to his God. Okay, Ezra chapter 9 verse 5. Okay, and also have many references in the Bible and also in the spirit of prophecy. In the book Psalms 95 verse 6, Acts chapter 9 verse 40, Ezra chapter 9 verse 5, Selected Messages, book 2, page 311 to page 314. Prophet and Kings, page 40, page 47, page 48, page 49. All these are the instructions to the church. Loma Linda Messages, page 33 and page 34 is very clear. The law of God and the spirit of prophecy, these go hand in hand to direct the church in the way that the church should walk. And we are blessed to have this light and to be held accountable for the light that God has given unto us as Adventists, because we have the Bible and also have the spirit of prophecy. Okay, neglecting to walk in the way of holiness, it is an abomination in the sight of God. Take note of that. So here we see that great men in the Bible had to kneel down. And the expression is very clear. Where have our brethren, where have the leaders in the church, the ministry, gotten the idea, the angel of Laodicea, gotten the idea of standing when offering prayers to God? It is an abomination. It's high time that serious revival and reformation must take place in how we offer our petitions to God, because even the position matters for the prayer to be answered or not to be answered. So it's high time that we need to examine our prayer life. Take note of that, brothers and sisters. Okay, and here we are told clearly that we need to revive, brothers and sisters. Peter had to kneel down. Stephen also had to kneel down and prayed. Okay, and a lot of other great people in the Bible had to spend their time in prayer, kneeling and praying to God. So serious changes must take place in our lives as Seventh-day Adventist people. Okay, this is the message to every Seventh-day Adventist member. It's high time that we need to revive and reform. God bless you all.